Welcome to the Winter Woods at Empty Mountain. This lovely sunshine day. Our PV panels have been drawing a bunch of light today, charging up our house batteries, so that's good news. Larch is holding down the fort here on our covered porch. And I just thought I would take a little tour around the inside of the cabin. Just kind of see again the progress that we made before we left in November. We did a mad dash and put in the flooring and the wall cladding and some of the ceiling. Also, we still have some more work to do, but we got a lot done and it looks awesome. It was so nice to come home to and to see finished walls, and it just feels so nice. Right now it's warm enough where we're able to store our potable water outside, so that's kind of nice. Our refrigerator slash 5-gallon bucket is still working, so that's great. So welcome to the inside of the cabin, and maybe I'll leave this door open for some natural lighting a little bit. So we put in the flooring and still have finished work around all the windows to do, and as you can see, we have the top of this wall to do and some more of the ceiling, but we got a lot done. The wood just looks so nice. So Mike milled all this wood from on site here with our sawmill the year before last, and then we let it winter over, and he strapped it all down to keep it flat and dry out for a year, and then we finally got it installed in November. So gosh, it just looks so nice. So we've got the upstairs, the loft to do still. We also have the flooring, as you can see, it's just OSB. So we're gonna take that off and put milled wood up there also, so that when we look up, we're looking at nice slatting there. So Shira, Princess of Power, our solar power system setup, has been drawing a lot of juice today, but now the panels are mostly in the shade, I think. Yeah, we're drawing a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Every little bit's helpful. We're at 26.6, which, as you can see here on our handy chart that we've devised to help us, we're at 90% battery power, so that's pretty good. And we don't have our fridge plugged in, so it's not drawing juice right now. It's just dry storage it's just a dry pantry right now until it warms up outside and we can't use the outside for our refrigerator. Here's a place I like to display things such as cards and photos. Okay. I just love all the colors in these woods. It's into the wood. It's just so nice. So we'll build in some shelving. We have another guitar to hang, and you know, we'll get to our kitchen build too, putting in countertops and getting a different stove set up and all that. But right now this is all super functional. A little wash tub for washing dishes, and my favorite that I always love to highlight, our foot pump sink that our friend Jeremy made for us with the help of one of his sons, I think also helped him, and it's just been the best gift. It's just so great. We wash hands and dishes here. This bottom bucket we fill with snow water that we're melting right now, and rainwater when that's available. And so let's go upstairs into the loft. So you have this the ceiling to do, the back wall, the window casing, the floor as I mentioned, and at some point we might get around to putting in like built-in shelving for our clothing storage, but right now the tubs are working just fine in the meantime. So I think Mike plans to wire in a light too, but we do have a little lamp up here, so Anyway, that's the inside of our lovely little cabin in the big woods. Larch, you want to go outside, bud? Yes, that makes good sense. Look how lovely it is outside. Yeah, great. Yeah, scratch on that. Wonderful. It's not my favorite thing you do, but it's fine. It's right on our doormat. But he's like, well, all the trees are occupied with snow right now, ladies, so I have to do what I can. So, so Mike's outside right now. He's using the Workhorse, which is our ATV, to move some snow around and kind of getting a handle on how to do that. This is our first year coming back a little early, so that we can get a little bit more practice with the snow and how to live out here in the winter. But we're super new at what we're doing, and super new at wintering over here. So, we're learning. We're in the process of learning as we go, and so we bought the land and moved on to it July 1st of 2022. So this coming July will be 3 years. And we made a big life change move doing this. For those of you who are just tuning in and haven't followed along, we sold our house in Missoula of 18 years and just, we're living very differently off-grid and without running water, and we're really enjoying it. For me, it was very stressful the first couple of years. The learning curve was very steep, but that's how it goes when you make a big life change move sometimes and you just do a whole new thing, so that's to be expected. But really enjoying living the way we're living, and tending to the water and the wood, and oh look, oh joy, Mike just made it in on the ATV, which means he's made progress, because our whole road which leads into here is pretty snowed over, so progress. Oh yeah, Larch, yeah, just hang out right there, bud. Okay. There's our wood storage shack over there. Oh, look, he got the snow plow out. Okay, great. Of course. He said he was moving snow, so I guess that makes sense. So, one of the rookie mistakes we have made, and we continue to make because we're new at this, is that not only did we bury the ATV inside the storage container and we had to move our motorcycles out of the way to get it, but Mike handled that. But the snow plow attachment that goes on the ATV, we also left in the woods. And it was just super buried and locked in a bunch of snow and ice and covered up. And so only with the sun and the warmer temperatures right now were we able to glue it from the earth. So Mike got that on the ATV and is pushing snow around. One of the things that moving the snow will help us do is we have a car and a truck that we left here, pulled the batteries out of and left here tarped over the winter, and so we'll be able to hopefully untarp those soon and get them pulled out so that we can use those vehicles instead of our big old Chevy van, which is a bit of a gas guzzler, but works great. Not the best vehicle in the snow, but he's doing fine. So, all right. So we're learning the machine. Let's go check the temperature. I think it's been quite warm today. 46.8 degrees outside. 4 o'clock. 64 degrees inside. So that's pretty stellar. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in. See if I can get Mike a little bit more machining around. Thank you, Dad. Mike's dad gave us this ATV as a gift, his used ATV, and we're having a great time with it. Putting it to good use. Mike has no idea he's cameoing on the video right now. It's okay. Alright, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Larch, say goodbye.